But we are joined by GRP Captain Dr. V.N. Jha, former Indian Air Force officer located in New Delhi, to discuss these recent developments further. Thank you very much for joining us, Captain. What message is the Modi government trying to send with this all-party meeting on Operation Sindoor? And in regards to the secrecy of the whole operation, how do you think that current Indian progress is going in regards to these tensions?
Thank you very much, Thomas. You can call me Group Captain V.N. Jha. That's our rank in the Indian Air Force. Well, what you have asked is, look, Prime Minister had chaired the meeting yesterday. Today it was the all-party meeting being addressed by Defense Minister Mr. Rajnath Singh. It is in perspective, in continuation with what is happening in the nation. Operation Sindoor was launched with the pure sole aim of isolating, hitting at the terrorist network who had caused the latest of the terrorist attack in Pahalgam onto the 26th or 28th of the innocent pilgrims. They asked the name, they asked the religion, and then they executed them, shot them at point blank range. So this was the trigger for this Operation Sindoor to attack, but it is not in the isolation. Such targeted killing has been going on for quite some time, and recently itself, 9th of April at Kishtwar, 24th of March at Kathua, 11th of February 25 at Sundarbani, 24th, 20th and 9th of October at Gulmarg, Gandarbal, Anantnag. And you can continue. In July, we had almost about more than half a dozen of the attacks in Kupwara, in Poonch, Desa Forest, everywhere, and including onto the army as well as on the civilians. Don't forget that there was a targeted killing of the Kashmiri Pandits right after about 1.5 years of the attack onto the terror network in Pakistan, what we call it as a Balakot. So it has been a series of attacks mounted by the Pakistani terror network, various groups. It is not a single group. It is a combination of many. If you may recall, Imran Khan's words with President Donald Trump way back in 2018 were on camera. He had acknowledged that there are about 43 terror organizations in Pakistan, about 30 to 40,000 terrorists, whom those days of the crunch in Pakistan, they were being fed by the state. So that is the type of terror network that Pakistan has. We have not much of a problem with Pakistan, the terrorist groups in the Pakistan, if they are not oriented towards us. There are about 10 to 12 terror organizations, namely who are totally focused towards India, and it is the jihad sort of thing what is being carried out in India. These are the Hizbul Mujahideen, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Harkatul Jihad, Harkatul Mujahideen, Harkatul Ansar, Al-Badr, Al-Barq, Al-Faran, Al-Jihad. These are the ones which are absolutely, totally committed to India to carry out the terror attack. So we knew that these are the groups who are working against the India. And when the names of the terrorists who had carried out the attacks in Pahalgam that emerged, we knew very well that these are the same groups who have been carried out attack. And proactively, we knew that these are the terror groups who have got their launch pads across the LOC on the other side, about 28 to 36 of them, which all defense experts and analysts for the last about 2.5 years have been suggesting Government of India, Ministry of Defense, to carry out a preemptive attack or or proactive attack onto them when they are on the other side of the LOC itself. But somehow government was reluctant for it. And so we have been facing the repeated terror attacks by them. We knew that government's policy of killing them on our territory is wrong, because you may try to kill 9 out of 10, but that one who is left, he will carry out the attacks and then either will escape or will be, killed. Being killed for these jihadis has no meaning, because he has been brainwashed that if he is killed, up above the earth, he will be getting some 72 hoors or whatever it is, nonsense it is there. So that is something besides. That is why Indian governments, Modi had only said one thing, that we will not leave these terrorists who have carried out the attacks onto us and their backers. This time he made this distinction. If it was only committed to the terrorists who had carried out the attack, then we would have been after these 3 or 4 terrorists who had carried out the attack. But the commitment of PM Modi was for the network, for the group. So Indian armed forces, they planned very well. I compliment them, the way they have carried out this Operation Sindoor. They planned very well. They took time. They identified its spots. And by the way, all these attacks, what has been carried out at the different places. LAT, Lashkar-e-Toiba, has got their headquarters at Muridki. Jaish-e-Mohammed have got their headquarters at Bahawalpur. Hizbul Mujahideen has got their headquarters at Muzaffarabad. Kotli, Sialkot also they have got. Harkatul Jihad, they have got headquarters at Muzaffarabad. Harkatul Ansar at Muzaffarabad. Al-Badr at Manshera. These are the places, these are the groups who are oriented towards. Right now, Indian Armed Forces have hit only 9 places, out of which LAT, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen, these have been hit. So we are absolutely sure that these were the perpetrators, and their hideouts, their training camp, their headquarters have been hit, and pinpointed attack has happened. You must have got the reports from Pakistan that these are the headquarters. No other building has got hit. So Indian operations of Operation Sindoor has been completed yesterday. We have finished that. Now it is up to Pakistani hierarchy, their leadership, what they want. If they want to escalate, because we don't have any terror network or terror group. If they want to escalate, they will have to hit us, either our civilians or military structure or our economic establishments. If they do so, it will be an all-out war onto the Pakistan. So it is up to them whether they want to escalate or not.
Group Dr. V.N. Jha, thank you very much for joining us. Please stay with us. We have some more information.